Good evening. It's Colleen with Colleen Beauty and Fashion. It's time to do a skincare video. I haven't done one yet. And I have some empties and some really good products to share with you and some thoughts on some products that I will purchase again and some things that I'm trying out as new right now. So I thought I would do a skincare video. So stay tuned. Got lots of great things to show you coming up, and we'll get right into it. So I have a little basket here beside me of all the things that I've used up. So I'm going to start with the cleanser. This is the Loreal Revitalift Triple Power Laser 3.5% Pure Glycolic Acid Cleansing Gel. This is empty. And I really liked this. Now, I don't have a before and after from before I started this. I did take a picture a couple of days ago, so we can start from here monitoring my areas of concern, which are in here. You know, these deep lines that I have here, and my, I think they're called nasal labial folds. And I have not very deep forehead lines, and crow's feet, of course. And then I have these little poochy things, my little poochies. But what I will tell you, and you'll just have to take my word for it, is my little poochy things here used to be quite discolored. They were kind of brown patches. And I believe it's this and the retinol that I used along with it for the past, I think it's 2 or 3 months, that really took care of that. So I did love this product, but I'm not going to repurchase it right away. I'm trying something new. I'm kind of a 2 cleanser routine now instead of the glycolic acid from L'Oreal. And I decided to switch over just to see how things would be different when I use these. So now I'm using the all-in-one makeup removing cleansing lotion from Neutrogena. And it says it removes all types of face, lip, and eye makeup. And I'm kind of using this as the basic cleanser both morning and evening. I have to tell you, I haven't had it for very long, but I don't like it. It does not take off your eye makeup. I'm going to show you tonight when at the end of this video, I'll get ready and I'll show you that this does not, at least for me, remove my eye makeup. So it doesn't solve that problem. And I'm not thrilled with it as a cleanser either. I just don't think it cleanses. So I think my washcloth does a better job of cleansing than this does. So that's my feeling about it so far. I haven't used it for very long, but so far, not impressed. Then I decided to go with a second cleanser, and this one is for the mornings only because it has Niacina B in it, and it's supposed to be pore perfecting, cleansing, exfoliating, and masking 3-in-1. And I believe this is new from Garnier. So I thought I would give it a try because one of the things I have that drives me nuts is these big pores on the side of my nose. And I have one on this side. I'm not sure if you could see it, but it's just enormous. And I can't get rid of it no matter what I do. It makes me crazy. So anyway, that's one of the things I'm trying to do is find products that will help me refine the pores, especially around my nose here and on my chin. So I thought I would give this a shot. Again, I just started using it, so I'll have to report back to you. But that was the idea behind this, to see if I could get some relief from large pores. If any of you have suggestions for me for what I could use that you have found has worked for you, that would be wonderful. Please comment, and I'd be happy to try some things. So that's the skin cleanser situation. Let's talk about some serums that I've been trying for a while. This I got in an Ipsy bag, I believe. It's the Goldfaden MD Radical Difference Advanced Antioxidant Serum. I really did like this. I haven't repurchased it yet. I'm not sure if I will, but I found that I really did like it. It was nice and lightweight. It's a little bit sticky, but if you wait for it to dry, to go and melt into the skin before you carry on with your moisturizer, I thought it was pretty nice. So I'll look that one up on Amazon and see how much it is, and I might repurchase it again. And I will link everything that we're talking about here down below so you can have a look yourselves. The other thing that I've been using, and it's not quite done, but it's almost done, is this Provence Beauty Vitamin C plus Collagen Brightening and Firming Eye Serum. Now, I picked this up on a whim. I saw it at a Winners, and I thought, because I've been hearing that vitamin C was good for under your eyes, and I honestly fell in love with this. And it's kind of the firming part of it that I really, really like in the morning. It is kind of a gel consistency, and so you put it on, and it kind of dries, and it seems to tighten things up. And I think that the combination of this and the cleanser I'm using and the retinol has really helped my crow's feet in here and my lines under my eyes as well. So I'll take my glasses off so you can see. These have really softened, I think. And under here, when I use this in the morning, seems to be a bit better. So I looked it up online to see if I could purchase it again. And what's interesting is it is online, but it's been reformulated. And you have to wait for it now. You have to go to waiting list. And I'll put the link down below because I think you should investigate it if you're interested. They've turned it into instead of the dropper format, which honestly doesn't work very well, but it's probably just as well that they're not doing that. So they've gotten rid of the dropper formula, and it's going to be in a jar. And I will be purchasing this for sure when I am done this. But I've had it for a couple months, and it hasn't gone yellow or anything. And I mean, the format of dispensing it isn't great, but it's okay. But for sure, I will be purchasing this when the new formula comes out. Next, we have some moisturizers that I've used and loved. And let's start with the Eminence products. So long before I got back into makeup, I was using Eminence products because I just love their formulas. I love aromatherapy. I love natural products. And I really am an admirer of this line. However, I'm not sure that when it comes to the actual formulations where it's supposed to anti-age things, that they are as strong as the other products like the retinol in this form. So I still love them though. So this is the Eminence Monoi Age Corrective Night Cream for Face and Neck. As you can see, it is gone. And I will be buying this again. I particularly love this in the winter. So I will purchase it again for the winter. Just love this one. And I highly recommend it. It's very emollient, but it doesn't sit there. It does sink into your skin. And I think it's a really great product. Next, I have another Eminence one. And this is the Camellia Glow Solid Face Oil. Now, it's almost gone. Can you see? I adore the smell of this. It just has this wonderful earthy camellia flower smell that is just amazing. And I know some people are worried about putting oils on their face, but for my skin, I really enjoy this after a mask. And so a mask can be quite, detoxifying, and some of them are hot, and you feel like you need something to kind of recover afterwards. And this is delicious. So I will be purchasing this again. I just love it. I love the smell of it. I love the texture of the oil going into my skin. I don't find it oily at all afterwards. It's just lovely and soft. Really, really excellent product. To preface all of this video too, I should have said I am not a skincare expert. I'm just ordinary woman, just like all of you, every woman. But what I do is I do watch the YouTube experts and the people that have, some background in dermatology and things, and I do pay attention. So that's how I found out about retinol. And I do pay attention to the ingredients in the products I'm buying too, and I try to buy what's right for my skin. So if you have the same kind of issues going on as I do, I'm hopeful that you might enjoy these products too. I'm not overly dry. If you have very, very dry skin, I probably can't recommend anything because I don't use anything for that. But you probably know what you need anyway. So moving on, this is another moisturizer that I've used up, as you can see. All gone. So this was the Neutrogena Deep Moisture Hydration Totale with SPF 20 in it, and I just finished this one. So this is the one I purchased after the wintertime Eminence. I purchased this one and I used it up quite quickly. Not sure how I feel about this. I'm giving it a rest. I'm not going to repurchase it. I have replaced it. I went out and bought this little mini of the Olay Vitamin C 24-hour hydrating moisturizer. They had this little tester that you could purchase. And I thought for summertime, this might be better because it's a bit more lightweight. However, you can see I've used a little bit of it. However, this smells, I want to say like tangerine. Almost like tang. And I know some people really like citrus in the morning, but I'm not a big fan. I feel like I smell like a creamsicle. So I'm not sure that I will buy the big formula of this, or the big jar of this. I'm not sure. I will use this up and then I'll let you know what the plan is. But I would like to find a sunscreen that acts as a moisturizer, or a sunscreen that acts as a like a base, a foundation, so that there isn't so much going on every morning. But anyway, the search continues. If you have suggestions, let me know. This, I'm still trying. Not sure about it. Don't like the smell. So I have a couple of masks to share with you. I like masks. And it's funny, both of these came out of BoxyCharms. So, and I'm really liking them. This is the Tea Me Detox Green Tea Blend Matcha Lemongrass Clay Mask. I have a video on my channel with me with a green face in a white turban towel, and that's this mask. This mask is wonderful. I really like it. It smells divine. And my favorite part of using this mask is when it's done at the end and you're all, you know, crusty and hard and everything. And I go into the bathroom and I very warm, with a washcloth, white washcloth, and I just put it on my face and inhale. And you can smell the loveliness of this mask, and then wash it off. It takes a long time to get this off, and I will warn you, it stains. It stains my white towels. I have white towels, and it will stain. If you leave it on your ear, as I did once, you'll find you have kind of a greeny, yellowy ear for a little while. But it does a tremendous job. And I think it's really a great detox mask. Now, would I recommend this if you have super dry skin? Probably not. Probably not. But it does okay with my mature skin, which is, you know, normal to dry. So I just love it. I think it's great. So that's that one. So the other one I got in a BoxyCharm is this Frank Body. And it's a brightening vitamin C mask. So it's supposed to brighten your skin. And it really does. In the next morning you wake up and you look quite glowy and fresh and beautiful. And it is quite lovely. You need to be really careful with the directions on this one. I left it on too long the first time. And this is a hot mask, meaning that you can feel it. Your skin gets very warm. You look very red when you use it. So just be aware, you're not reacting to anything. That's just because it's a vitamin C mask, I think. But you might want to do a patch test if you feel you might be sensitive, just to make sure you're okay. Or don't use a mask like this if you're worried about it. But, and it does say that you need to use SPF if you use this before going out in the sun. I always do my masking at night, so I don't have to worry about that. But anyway, I really, really like this one. I just started using it, and so far I'm quite liking it. Now, the last thing I have to share with you is a lip mask. Now, I follow some dermatologists online. Not online, sorry. on YouTube, and a couple of YouTube beauty experts who are also skincare experts. And a lot of them say that you don't need a lip mask. And I probably tend to agree with them. But I got this in one of my Ipsy bags, so I'm giving it a try. And it's the Aceology Overnight Lip Mask. And it says, apply a generous amount to lips while sleeping. When awakening, wipe with a damp cloth pad to remove. Use weekly. So I've used it a couple times. The weird part about it is, for me, you wake up and it's like your lips have been completely dried out. But then you go and you wash them and you pat them down a little bit, and they do feel exfoliated, but I'm not sure I like it because to me they feel thinner. Is that possible? Am I crazy? Anyway, I'm not sure how I feel about this process. What I would like to try is the Laneige lip mask that's sold out all the time. But my daughter recommended that one to me, and I think I would like to try that one. But this one, I'm not sure. I'm kind of on the fence about it. Sorry, I forgot one. This is for your eyes, eyelid and dark circle corrector. Dermelect, Professional Strength, Revitalite. And this one I got in a BoxyCharm as well. And as you can see, I'm using it up. So I quite like this one. And the reason I like it is because of the applicator. This is very soothing and cooling when you put it on. And I like that. And I think there's another product, it's probably Estee Lauder, that has the same kind of idea with the metal kind of applicator that soothes under your eyes. So I do enjoy this one. I have a ways to go with it. I'm not sure if I'll purchase this exact one. I don't know what the cost is yet. I'll look it up. But I do enjoy that type of applicator. That I do know. So that's it for my first skincare roundup for you. And I hope you found it useful. There's a lot of great products out there now. And so you can have a lot of fun with your skincare and lots of wonderful smells or no smells, whatever your preference is. But I will keep you posted with what I'm using, and I will let you know when I take new pictures and insert them for you when we start again the next time, so we can kind of monitor if we see any difference, and you can, abuse me of my delusions that I'm seeing a difference and say, no, Colleen, there's no difference there. Or not. Maybe we'll find a miracle. Who knows? But I do have some ideas of what I want to try coming up, and there's some LED light therapy that I'm looking at, and I think I put it on my Mother's Day wish list. A mask that was recommended by Angie Hot and Flashy, and she also recommended a light. So I might try either one of those two, and especially for my neck, which is something that I want to address for sure. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, please like and subscribe. And I will bring you more skincare in the future. Promise you I would show you what I get when I use that Neutrogena Cleanser. This is what I get. Now, this does not constitute removing eye makeup in my opinion, because I still have to go in and remove the eye makeup again. So this doesn't work for me, and I don't feel like it cleans. It doesn't feel like it's cleaning to me. But anyway, I thought I'd share that with you. I'm going to go finish the job, and then I'll come back and say goodbye. So here we go. Bonnie and I are ready to say goodnight to you now. She always likes to smell what's ever on my face between these goodbyes. Anyway, it's late. She's tired. I'm tired. I have my skincare on now, my retinol and my lotions and potions and creams, and it's time to go to bed. So I hope you enjoyed this skincare video. If you did, please like and subscribe. I'd love to see you in the next one. And of course, the fashion and the makeup videos continue on as well. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye now.